This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Last game for the Nets, a loss to the Celtics. They battled and battled, but could not pull it off at the end. Guys losing by just a single point.
Yeah, but what a tremendous effort, Kevin. I thought they were coming all the way back. Such a terrific fourth quarter of basketball, but they just could not get over the hump.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. I asked him what his main focus will be to try and slow down Kyrie Irving's production. Coach told me with Kyrie, you can't give him space to create, ever. So we'll send some doubles and make sure we don't let him get comfortable. Well, that's as good an approach as any, I suppose. Guys?
Thanks, David. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will.
The helper, Jordan.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
Just too big of a threat down there. He has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
The shot by KD, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Inside, and Wiggins throws it down.
Nice pass by Thompson to a ready shooter, smartly not forcing his own shot.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets. And several teams battling just to make the playoffs, Chris. These next few games determining who goes on vacation and who sticks around.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, technically, these are eliminations games, right? I mean, that's what makes this time of year so special.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Irving. And Brooklyn turns it over again.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Thompson. Brooklyn with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Irving has some of the best handles in the game. I mean, he has the rock on the string, so how can you contain him when he has handles like that?
Now here's Curry. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And that one's good. Green.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Brooklyn making some changes. Here's Dragic. First game out, he had 14. And it's off the back rim, no good. Warriors leading by 7. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Oh, here's Edwards. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Thompson. And here is Poole. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Aldridge. Great tee that time from Green.
Brooklyn
And the
foul.
call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second. Substitutions for your Nets.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Thompson right side. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Poole. We saw him with 29 points last game. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Durant. 23 points his last outing.
Doesn't get any easier for Durant. With this size, length, dunking comes natural.
Shoots from the right block. Good on the jump shot. Durant's got it back down to within single digits for the Nets.
But the defense absolutely cannot let KD get the ball there. He's too good near the hoop.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, who's coming onto the court?
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Nets trailed by 8. Now, here is Irving. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Green. To the inside. Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Here's Curry. Outside Irving. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
So smooth around the rim. I mean, I love how Kyrie Irving goes up with confidence from this area.
Pass to Poole. Thompson from long range. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Outside for Thomas. Irving with a clean look. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Give Kyrie space to fire. He doesn't pass it up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Give him a hand, fans.
Nets trailed by 7. Here's Dragic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Dragic has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Thompson for the triple. That shot off, and Brooklyn will come the other way. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mills looking it over. 6 to shoot. Green with the block.
Like a Jaguar looking for his next meal. Draymond pouncing on the attempted shot.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portion. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Dragic. Green with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Golden State moving it around. Outside Curry. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Mills. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And a new group in for the Nets.
2 fouls.
And both free throws good for Mills. And here are the Warriors now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 41 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before. Scoring comes so easily to him.
KD with it. 23 seconds left here in the second. Puts it up from 12. Warriors with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And you look at how teams defend Curry. Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He's fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Durant drawing the double team. Kept alive. Outside Curry. Outside KD. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way up. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Oh, such an impressive scoring arsenal. Thompson with the nice teardrop.
And here is Durant. He's got 6. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Curry. To the paint. Pass to Thompson. The 3 from Poole. Another 3 for Golden State.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Curry with it. 8 points for him. Curry on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
It's Curry with the drive. Here's Claxton. That shot misses. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound. Pass to Poole. Another shot. And it doesn't even draw either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Irving for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Down low. Pass to Poole. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Nets trail by 17. And Curry, here we go. Wiggins with the block.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender in this league.
Drills it from outside.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
3.
Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Green. And it's Griffin with the rebound. A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Shots good by Green.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And Irving launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Next ball. Substitutions for your Nets. Kevin Durant. Andre Drummond.
Here's Durant. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period
Your
on a high note.
Yeah, great job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities with my man Jokic. I definitely see some similarities already in the past and try to make sure that we get point forwards. But I'll tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas. They flat out got game.
Thompson for the triple. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Outside Irving. Back to KD. Driving inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, the long legs of Durant right there. Stretch Armstrong help him drive inside. Impossible for the defense to defend against that without foul.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Back to Thompson. Curry on the wing. Down low. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 20.
Fantastic awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding open teammates.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Wiggins outside. No good on that one. Good D by Drummond. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. The kick out to Irving. It's Durant on the wing. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Irving can't get it to go.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first. Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
High post, KD. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, man, that's the type of play that gets a player and his teammates fired up. Durant gets the contact and still finds a way to hit the shot.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Now Curry. Going inside. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
This is how gifted Curry is. Able to take contact head on and still power.
And Durant, here we go. Count that bucket.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
1:31 left in the game. Curry's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Oh, handles for days, handles for days, handles for days. Steph Curry can change pace and speed on you in a flash.
Irving drives in. Durant with a wide open look. They get it again. Pass to Mills. Goes back up. KD can't get it to go.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Klay Thompson.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Andrew Wiggins.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when